Hey everybody, Pastor Randy here with another random thought. You know, the ancient practice of stoning, it was a horrible form of death. It was carried out to those that broke the law. The Pharisees, when they said so, or even for those that actually had committed a crime. We read through the Bible, we can see Stephen was stoned. In fact, he died from it. Paul was stoned. They wanted to stone Jesus. The idea of having rocks thrown at you until you die, it certainly sounds awful. I have to believe that it would be. It would hurt. It would be a lingering pain. It certainly wouldn't be instant death. Bob Dylan wrote a song called Everybody Must Get Stoned. A lot of people would think that's a drug song, but it's not. He says they'll stone you when you try to be good. They'll stone you when you try to go home. They'll stone you when you're walking down the street. The woman that was caught in adultery, she was dragged before Jesus. And the Pharisees immediately brought forth the sentence that she needed to be stoned for what she had done. They demanded to know Jesus' response. Well, you see, he didn't refute their point. He didn't tell them that they were wrong, that according to the law that such a thing would be punished. But rather what he said to them was, if you're not guilty of anything, then you can throw the first stone. Now what this tells us is that literally in their hands they had stones, or at minimum they had mentally prepared themselves to actually go out and gather up some really quick. We still see this carried out today in the form of words, actions, or any kind of form that can be created in order to harm the life of another. Rarely are facts checked. Most are quick to judge and willing to punish instantly while never considering anything, but rather being led by some type of personal hatred or some type of ill will toward another. Jesus made a strong and indeed valid point. He didn't refute the idea that there's consequence, that it's a reality, but he also pointed out that the one that demands this punishment, the one demanding finality, that they too must be truly able to make such a command. As he wrote on the ground, we're told, the ones that were demanding his approval, it says they read what he wrote, and they began to walk away one by one, starting with the oldest. So my question today is, do you have a pocket full of rocks? Are you ready at any instant to start hurling those rocks toward another? You see, friends, we live in a world today that has modernized the horrible ancient practice of stoning. Words have replaced the rocks. Vile, vicious attitudes have replaced the trial. And the jury no longer has to pass sentence, but rather the stones just begin to fly. So before you stone someone, imagine what it would feel like if it were you. That's my random thought for today. I look forward to bringing another one very soon. Thank you. God bless you.